Fight for it. We got 15 seconds left. Break is on the horizon. Get there. You don't stop before it's time. Can you do it for 5? We all break together in 4, 3, 2, pull back. Pull back your energy, pull back your effort. Give your body time to rejuvenate. Drink some water. We go back in 5, 4, 3, 2. Push yourself without letting your heart rate get out of control. That's a hard challenge. So breathe. Support your body. As long as you are your cheerleader, nothing's gonna stop you from putting one foot in front of the other. Now when we sit, we got 30 seconds to stay with our numbers. Stay in zone 2. That means stay in control of your heart rate. We sit in 3. Here's 2. Sit it down, 30 seconds. You're pushing as hard as you can, but you're really struggling to hit 70. When you see yourself there, we rise in 4, 3, 2, we're out. So it's our heaviest climb yet. Scale 1 to 10, we're at that 6 or 7. Focus on what you want. Why are you here? Why are you doing it? And then let's keep moving. RPMs aren't dropping. We're consistent, one number, slow and steady, all the way till we find our flat road again. Resistance, turning it up this time. Instantly start to feel the legs struggling to catch up. But don't let yourself struggle up top, all right? So deep breath, grab your water. Let's think, how many breaths is it taking to come back down? That's your real strength. The most important step to always pushing ahead is taking care of yourself. Giving yourself what you need in the in-between times so that you're ready to go, muscles restored, mind renewed, and ready to conquer that next challenge. 2, sit it down, 15 seconds left. If you're not at 72, get yourself there. If you accept the challenge and we're at 72, push to 75. Last 8, let's do it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All we do is pull our cadence back. That 2-minute running drill is ahead. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. This is gonna be your third 2-minute running drill. You're gonna start at moderate gear, right where we are. So your heart rate's gotta be important right now. 2 minutes, your number. I need it to be at 80 RPMs. That means your best speed at moderate gear. There's no way you can't try a little harder for this one. It's the hardest 2-minute running drill I've given you. You're in the saddle the whole time. Soft bend in those elbows. You hear your beat, let it be a cue. All you got, right here, 85% of your maximum heart rate. 4, 3, 2, and we're in it. 2 minutes. So those RPMs shouldn't be flying. You need to be hovering 80. We start climbing between 70 to 75. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's sit it down. Here we go, first divide around is ahead of you. So it's gonna be a 20-second push in the saddle. You're gonna get your RPMs up to 80 in 4, 3, 2, let's start to push. 20 seconds on your clock. I want your pace. I want your power. That's 4 turns to the right. Pedal stroke stays the same. Nothing we add is gonna take away from what you're given right here. Find that steady beat. Riding, lifting yourself, walking to 3, 20 seconds out, let's go, we walk. 4, 3, 2, rise. Every time you get up stronger. Remember, if you're ever flying above the RPM I suggest, add resistance. Don't just ignore that. It's a good sign. Listen to it. 3, 2, let's sit. I'm looking for you not to hesitate on that lift out of the saddle. 3, 2, and down. You've got it. Let the body override. 4, 3, 2, we're out. 16 counts out. Up go 10. Here's 8, 7, Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, we sit. Push that pedal. Don't drop anything just because you dropped in the saddle. It's not a chance to slow down. It's a time to gain. Increase your grounds. 4, 3, 2, let's rise. When we rise, those hips are back over our saddle. You can maximize your power in this moment. Teaching your body to grow with each pedal stroke. 4, here's 3. We got 2, and we sit. You gotta take advantage of this opportunity. You committed to growth, let's do it. So keep pedaling, one foot in front of the other, and then we're gonna find our second incline. Now this incline needs to feel very, very hard by the time we hit the top. I want you to find your breaking point and see that you're way stronger than the limitations of your mind. It means your mind came back ready to fight. Do you feel it? If you do, this is where we set ourselves back at the base of another incline. We start and we finish much higher than the last. Don't let that scare you. Let it push you forward instead. Finding your power out of the saddle, getting so close to the top of this incline. You've made it far. It's worth the fight. Even pedal stroke. It's hard when you're pushing past resistance. It takes commitment of mind and commitment of body. Do you want your RPMs? If so, get yourself back to 60. Don't drop out. Come on. We're hitting a peak and you got 1 minute to get there. Push yourself, 60 RPMs. You're up for 15 seconds. The second I allow you to sit, you got 30 seconds left with this resistance. Let's go in 8, 7. Here's 4, 3, 2, sit. 30 seconds is it. 60, no lower. We're gonna go back to moderate gear. Start pulling our heart rate down. So no excuses to not hit 85%. Find your maximum heart rate here. 15 seconds, come on, I'm there. How about you? Here's 10, 8, here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, legs keep moving. Moderate gear. So that takes our challenge down for our resistance. Your heart rate's still up. Let's take 2 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Maybe get water. Big inhale and exhale. Now I give you moderate resistance. You're gonna hit 100 RPMs for 1 minute straight. That's your final challenge. We're coming down. You've hit the steepest part of your hill. Now I want you to see the bottom. That's just as important as the top. 1 minute. Feel the wind in your hair. Let's start to blaze down this hill. Pushing yourself to 100 RPMs. Your gear is moderate. You're searching for control of your heart rate. Letting yourself feel the wind. Let it be a reminder of everything you accomplished by reaching the top. It's hard. Sometimes it's lonely. Sometimes you have to do it all by yourself. But coming down, there's multiple rewards. Let's keep moving. Easy. Seeing that your body has the same courageous response, even when it's hard. We're almost in our stretch, but it's important as we just drove our heart rate up to let it settle back down. A victory. Let your body acknowledge success. We're about to go into a place of stretch, so we want to bring ourselves down. Flowing, easy going, wanting ourselves to come back to zone 2 and then safely back to zone 1 before we start our stretches. Keep pedaling it out. 30 seconds at this rhythm and then we stretch. So if you're getting water, let's get it. If you need to towel off, let's towel off. We're all gonna stretch. If you wanna join me, you're welcome. Big lift up. This time, clasp your palms up, lift those shoulders up, and then exhale, drop them down. Then we're gonna send those palms, clasp them right behind your sacrum. Stretch your chest forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Deep breath. Exhale, look to the right. Releasing your shoulders. One more time, we face center. Big inhale. Exhale, take it to the right. Drop your shoulders. And then let's come back center. Rotate those wrists a couple times, both directions. Let's stretch our upper body, bringing right elbow up. Another deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. And switching left side up. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. When you feel yourself ready, we're gonna turn that resistance all the way back, right where we started. So you wanna feel like you're on a flat road. We're gonna give ourselves a final 15 seconds to paddle. If you think that you need more, you're gonna stay on the bike until your heart rate starts to come back down a little more. Otherwise, we're gonna step off together. Do a quick stretch for our lower body in 5, 4, here's 3, 2, and if you're ready, you hit that emergency brake. Let's click out. Let's step to the side. Use your bars if you need them. Let's pull our left heel to glute. Lift yourself up nice and tall. If you tuck your hips forward, squeeze your left glute. You'll feel that in your quad. Deep breath. And then let's switch. Bring your right heel into your glute. Maybe you press your hips forward. Maybe you squeeze your right glute. Deep breath. Exhale, let it go. One final stretch. We take a big bend. Arch the lower back. Take your hands down to prayer. Longer exhale as we come back down to our center. Nice job, you guys. I'm impressed by how high you were willing to climb, and I look forward to working with you next time at Spinning Digital. Into that curve and increase the challenge by tossing the ball and only twisting to the right. Twist, exhale as we reach. We're gonna do it 5 more times. Keep tucking your tailbone under. There's 4. We got 3. Here's 2. And our last one, toss. Let's twist 10 more times to the right and to the left. Hang with me, you got this. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay all the way down. We're gonna continue to burn out the right side of our waistline by bringing our legs up and pressing our palms and the front of our thighs into the ball. Now what I want you to do is extend your right leg away and bring it back to the ball. Flatten your spine, flex your heel. If you feel any tension in your lower back, your right leg can press that at a diagonal instead. And if you want to add to the challenge, stretch your left arm away as well. Let's do 8 more. Here's 7. Breathe as you drop. Let's go for 5. Here's 4. Hold that stretch if you can. 3. Here's 2. It's our last one. I want you to press your palms and your thighs into the ball. Now this time it's gonna look a little bit different. Flatten your spine, pull your belly button towards the mat. Now point your toes and lift up and down. You have the same options here. If you feel your lower back arching, you can stop halfway and bring it back up. Here's 4. Here's 3. We got 2. Now our last one, bring it back, knees to the ball, palms to the ball. Now actually reach for the ball, point your toes up, glue your thighs together. Let's go for toe touches. So here we change our breath to match our move. With each lift, we exhale, breathe, breathe. Going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down, feet shoulder width apart. The ball is gonna stay at heart, and we're gonna increase that roll up by reaching up at a diagonal and then tucking back under. Now just as our legs were heavy, glued to the floor, so are the soles of your feet. Up 6. If you pick up the tempo, you're gonna challenge your heart rate, up to you. Let's do 4 more. Big stretch, modify, roll up, hold it at heart. Here's 2. Add on. Now we're gonna take our first plank with the ball. It can be done with or without the ball, it's completely up to you. If you struggle with balance today, this is something to work towards. We actually wanna press the ball between our heels. It helps to flex your feet. Take your right elbow right underneath your shoulder, and let's lift up strong. Once you get there, stack that left hip bone on top of right, and let's start to pulse. Up and up. Again, we're gonna match our breath right here. So exhale, lift, exhale, lift. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to hold, pressing that hip up as high as you can. Now we're gonna challenge ourselves by slowly going back to the mat and then pressing right back up. Dip down, exhale, press back up. 6 more. Good, here's 5. Imagine that left heel pressing down into the ball, creating some resistance. Let's do 3 more. You've got this. Keep reaching that left arm up to the sky. Last one. Let's lift up and just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and we gently lower it down. We're gonna remove the ball and we're gonna reset back at the top. So we hold the ball at heart. Let's flex our heels. It's that slow tuck under. Let's see if we can stretch the ball overhead and then reach up to stack the ball over the crown of your head. This one's slow and controlled, and so is your breath. Inhale down, exhale, roll up.